Hey people from behind my computer screen, I just had this thought, like what if we were all Sims and anyways, okay, it was in my head, it was cool in my head. I was doing some writing and I came across this website that helps you like enhance and get to know your own fictional characters, and I thought, how cool would it be if like I answered them for myself, because I think you guys need to get to know me a little better, so let's do it. They are split into 7 parts. The basics, growing up, past influences, beliefs and opinions, relationships with others, likes and dislikes, and self-images. So I'm just gonna skim through. Cool, cool. Where were you born? I was born in Montreal, Canada. Do you have any siblings? I do not have any siblings. I'm enough for 12 siblings, so me and my personalities, no I'm kidding. Not really. Write a full physical description of yourself. I don't need to do that. You can clearly see how I look. What does your voice sound like? It sounds like this. Voice, 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 voice. How would you describe your childhood in general? My parents went well over their way to make sure I had like a fun childhood, and it worked. I guess I did have a fun childhood. As a child, did you get along with the other members of your family? Yeah, I got along amazing with all my siblings, me, myself, and I. What do you consider your greatest achievement? Okay, since I want to do things involved with writing and film and blah blah blah, I guess my greatest achievement would be a couple years ago I had some poetry of mine published in like a compilation book. So that's cool. Do you have a criminal record? Yeah man, all kinds. No, I don't have a criminal record. I have an illegal left turn ticket, if that counts. I don't know why I'm trying to be cool, like that's not even cool. Are you basically pessimistic or optimistic? I am an optimist. I'm a hardcore optimist, except I'm very skeptical. I'm not pessimistic. I'll look for the bright side of everything, but I always have my guards up. What do you believe makes a successful life? I believe a successful life is not looking at the journey or the bigger picture, but everything together as a whole. Because I tend to look at the bigger picture and miss the journey, and I know some people tend to look at the little things and miss the bigger picture. So I think when you get to accept all that, that makes a very successful life. Also having people that you love and love you, and just positive vibes. I don't believe that life needs to be 100% positive all the time, because I think you need the good for the bad, the bad for the good. But I think really appreciating every moment makes a very successful life. How honest are you about your thoughts and feelings? Do you hide your true self from others, and in what way? Okay, some parts of me, I'm like a walk-in contradiction. I tend to feel like I'm too open with people and that I'm like an open book and I just tell people too much. But sometimes it'll be hard for me to express my thoughts and feelings to others. Even though sometimes I feel like I share too much. It really depends on the situation. Do you have any biases or prejudices? For me, it's really about like when I have a conversation with someone, I'm not a small talk person. I'll jump to like a real conversation and I'm gonna get my biases by the way that people respond. So I don't have any like predetermined prejudices. I'm not, no. Do you have a best friend? My best friend is Priscilla. I've known her since I was 2. My other best friends are my cousins / sisters, Bibi and Tara. Hope you're watching this. If not, do you have a spouse or significant other? I don't have a spouse or a significant other. Do you trust anyone to protect you? I think I trust myself to protect myself, and that's a problem. Do you tend to argue with people or avoid conflict? See, I'm a walking contradiction. I think I'll mostly avoid conflict, but when something needs to be said, I'll say it. What are your favorite hobbies and pastimes? Writing and storytelling, that kind of thing. How do you deal with stress? I stress the hell out. That's how I deal with stress. I stress till I can't stress no more, and then I'm fine. Are you spontaneous? I'm planned when it comes to like things I need to do, but when it comes to plans with people, I'm very spontaneous. What is your greatest strength as a person? I'm very independent. What is your greatest weakness? I'm just very questioning. I question too much, and sometimes it'll spiral questions in my head, and not too fun. Are you introverted or extroverted? I'm a very introverted extrovert, and I'm a very extroverted introvert. I'm woo! Do you like yourself? I do like myself, and it makes me appreciate life a lot more. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? In 5 years, I want to have like my career more established, and I want to still be in school in 5 years, to be honest. What 3 words best describe your personality? Spontaneous, joking, and creative. What 3 words would others probably use to describe you? I guess you could say you guys are the others. So what 3 words would you use to describe me? I guess I'll end the video here. I really appreciate you getting to know me a little bit better. I really do want to get to know you guys. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really genuinely appreciate it. I'm not gonna force anyone to subscribe, but if you want to, cool. Are you tired? Here, have some coffee. Here you go.